What up, peeps and peepettes? MorbTron back today with more Destiny 2. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about, actually a lot about, the whole video is about, preparing for Warmind. Now, the method that I will be explaining in this video is to get to the maximum power level as quickly as possible, and also to get the new exotics as quickly as possible. That style of play isn't for everybody, so, I mean, getting all the new things isn't a race. And you should play the game at the pace that you enjoy. That's the first thing you gotta say. If you like taking it at a slower pace, by all means. But if you want to get all the new things as quickly as possible, like I do, this is how I am going to be doing it. So first thing, the absolute basics, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to Tess Everest here. I know she's evil, she's the source of all Destiny 2's problems, and we want to throw her off the tower. But she does sell these fantastic little things called Fire Team Medallions, which increase your XP gains and loot for you and members of your fire team, or the matches, or, you know, people you get in strikes, public events, blah blah, Crucible. They don't cost a whole lot of bright dust. If you play at all, really, you'll have a stack of bright dust right now. Go ahead and put some of it in Fire Team Medallions. Now, when it does say extra loot, it's fuzzy. You know, I don't know. I've never tested it myself, but yeah, it says extra loot. That might just be glimmer. It might be, you know, an extra blue here and there, that sort of thing. But hey, extra loot is extra loot, and it doesn't cost much bright dust. But the big thing there is XP gains. XP gains are for the win when trying to get max level. Max character level anyway, not max power level. Max character level as quickly as possible come next expansion. Now, the other thing you're going to want to do is get 3 of coins from Xur. Now, originally when the 3 of coins were released in Destiny 2, they were bugged. However, Bungie has since fixed them, and you get increased chance to receive exotic engrams from all sources in the world, and the effect lasts as long as a Fire Team Medallion. You're going to want to get exotic engrams. You're going to want to stack them up. You'll see I have 3 on my Hunter. I have 3 on my Warlock, and I believe I have 2 or 3 on my Titan as well. Which is one thing that I'm doing, is I'm actually saving these. But we'll get to that in a minute. Another thing that I wanted to mention before I get into any more of the video is that, one, my clan has a little over 50 slots left to fill in it. We are on PC. You know, we're going to be doing a lot of things, of course, like in the evening times, like our raids and stuff like that. I'll leave a link in the description of the video. You will have to be approved, of course, to join. So if you do want to join my clan and you're on PC, leave a note in the comment about your game, like who your gamer tag or what your gamer tag is, and either myself or one of the other admins in my clan will get you approved and in for Warmind. We're level 6 right now. We've been level 6 for a while. A lot of the people in the clan kind of took a break for a little bit after Curse of Osiris kind of burned out, but most of them are coming back for Warmind to do the raids and the new shenanigans. So there is that. Now also, Iron Banner tokens that you have in your inventory will not be going away for next season, and Iron Banner is coming back one final time before Season 3 starts. So, next week when Iron Banner is here, be sure, if you want to be a little tryhard, like myself, with getting new gear when the next Iron Banner comes around, to farm your face off in Iron Banner and collect as many tokens as you possibly can to get the new fat loot that is guaranteed to come in the next Iron Banner. Also, if you're into that sort of thing, Trials tokens do carry over as well. I'm not really a Trials player. Other people are. There you go. Now, before we get into the rest of my method, I will quickly go over the power level caps and how that is changing for Warmind and beyond. The soft cap for Warmind is going to be 340, with mods 345. What soft cap means is that from doing quests or strikes or, you know, adventures, things like that, legendary engrams, those will net you power level increases until you reach the soft cap of 340, and then after that, more endgame content like trials, the raids, turning in powerful engrams, that sort of thing will net you the best power level increases from then on. You still have the chance of getting a power level increase from legendaries, random drops, things of that nature, but they'll be like onesie twosie power level increases, and not like big leaps like 4 or 5 points of power level. So there we have it. The other changes coming for Warmind and beyond, exotic engrams will be bunched in with the same power level increases as legendary engrams, and so will clan engrams. Clan engrams being like, you know, you do the nightfall with your clan, or 2 or more people from your clan do the nightfall, so everybody in your clan gets that engram reward, that sort of thing. Those are clan engrams. There's Crucible, Nightfall. Currently, there are trials and raids as well, but the trials and raid clan engrams will be changed, if not gone entirely. Warmind and beyond, no longer will you be able to get the loot from the raid or from trials from the engrams. Now, I don't know if that means the engrams are going away entirely, or if they're just giving you other loot in place of loot that it drops from those activities. They have said they're changing it, and that's, you're not going to be able to get the loot from the engrams from those activities, but I don't know if those engrams are going away entirely. They haven't clarified that. So, now as far as everything else goes, as you saw earlier, I am kind of hoarding exotic engrams right now. That isn't to increase my power level as much as it is to just make sure I can get the best chance at getting the new exotics right away. Now, some people think that you cannot get the new exotics if you hold on to an engram, and it may be so that the power level of the engram won't increase, but what you can get from the engram does cycle, meaning that you can inspect the engram before you decrypt it at the Cryptarch, and you can actually see what your possibilities are for getting that item. And if you don't like any of the options that are there, you can wait, I believe it's somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes, and the engram will cycle to other possibilities. Something that not many people do, something that not very many people know about, but definitely something to keep in mind. It's not a guarantee that you get anything new, but as far as I'm concerned, if there's the possibility, why not just hold on to the engrams and see? The worst thing that's going to happen is you'll have to wait to get your legendary shards from getting duplicates, if you already have everything, like myself. But, you know, oh well. So holding on to them definitely isn't going to hurt anything, even if I am wrong in saying that you have a chance to get the new stuff. But I'm pretty sure you can. You could with Curse of Osiris. Now, I'm also holding on to weapon parts. It's a great source of mods. New weapons, power level up to the soft cap, and then after that, like I said, onesie twosies, masterworks, and then the seasonal vendor progression as well. Seasonal vendor progression is coming in Warmind, and we don't have all the details on it right now, but the one thing that we do know is that the more turn-ins you do with a reputation vendor, the more that reputation levels up. And we don't know if that's going to give us unique rewards. I'm pretty sure they would do something like that. That's what they're going for. So saving weapon parts for, or any token really, be it another vendor token for, say, like IO or Mercury or anything like that, or Vanguard or Crucible, you know, until you want to spend those to level up your vendor progression. Probably be a pretty good idea. And then I would suggest waiting until you complete the campaign to turn in any tokens. Now, at bare minimum, I would say wait until 340. They will help you get to 340 quicker, but by the time you complete the campaign, people are saying you're going to be about power level 350. So if you can get to 350 just by doing the campaign, you might as well just wait until then to start turning in these engrams for the possibility of better loot. So, yeah. And kind of the same thing goes, like I said, with the Crucible and Vanguard tokens. You are going to get the possibility of new loot out of these, because just like in Curse of Osiris, there will be new Crucible and Vanguard weapons. Not necessarily armor, but definitely some new weapons to go ahead and grab for Season 3. Now, destination tokens, there may not be any new gear or any new weapons, say from like IO, Mercury, EDZ, that sort of thing, but it still will be a good way to play with a new vendor progression system, and it's a good source of masterworks and a good source for shards and things of that nature to turn into other things to get more. It's a vicious cycle, Destiny is. But and then clan engrams, like I had mentioned before, how they're changing. Well, one thing that's not changing is they stack. So for the past couple weeks, since I have pretty much I might be missing a weapon or two, but I've been saving my clan engrams, not my XP, not the powerful engram, that's not changing. Clan XP engram is not changing, but the clan engrams, like from the raid, from your clan completing the raid, or the Nightfall, or Crucible matches together, that sort of thing, those stack. So I've actually had a couple weeks worth of those saved up already. And as soon as I hit 340, I'm going to turn all of those in, try to get some new gear, that sort of thing. So it's free loot, and it will be changed from the powerful engram status like it is currently. So it won't be a fast boost of your power level, but there is a chance that it'll still give you better power. Like I said, wait until at least 340 to open them up. For best results, I would say wait until you complete the campaign. If you want to get super, super sweaty about it, you could save up all of your Cade 6 treasure maps. That's something that I will not be doing, mostly because, I do the weekly Cade 6 treasure map videos, and it's kind of hard to do those if I don't actually go to the chests and open them up. But you could save those up as well. The chances of getting items that are an actual, decent upgrade out of those is pretty small, but you can get exotic engrams out of them. You can get legendary weapons out of them. It's just pretty rare. But there we go. That's all I had for this video, in my script anyway. If you can think of anything that you are doing that I didn't mention in this video, definitely put it in the comment section down below. But again, if you're looking for a clan on PC to do the new Warmind stuff with, my clan does pretty much everything. We've done, we do raids, we do the Nightfall, we do Crucible, we've done trials. We're not super big into trials because a lot of us don't like getting sweaty in the Crucible. But if we have the people for it, then we certainly will do it. There is a link in the description to our Bungie.net page where you can request to join. And like I had said at the beginning of the video, if you do request to join, just put your battle tag in the comment section down below so I know who you are and I know you're not just some random spammer. But that is going to be it for this episode, so if you liked it, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more of my daily shenanigans, hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, do it in the comment section down below. But don't forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.
We're approaching the landing platform. Get up here and take a bow.
I didn't dare believe. If the light can find its way back to you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. Our numbers will continue to dwindle. We can no longer protect ourselves, much less the survivors. Without the light, are we even guardians anymore?
Commander.
We won't last long with dead generators. Wave energy converters power this station. But thanks to the Hive, they're in need of attention.
We can take care of it.
Yes, I believe you can.